Hi, it's Brooke. Welcome to Beginning is Now. I am so happy to be collaborating with Cindy Lai, who's our Beginning is Now trainer. What we're doing is a series of 5-minute exercises called Gimme 5. These 5 exercises are designed to get your body moving. You can do one at a time, or you can stack them all and get a whole body workout. This next one is focusing on legs. Take it away, Cindy.
So let's get ready to strengthen those legs. We need strong legs, all right? And then we also want to look good. So the first exercise we're going to start off is squats, okay? We need this for daily function in leg. I want you to start with your feet about hip width apart, okay? Knees out slightly. You're going to pretend like you're sitting down into a chair. Keep the abs and the glutes engaged. I want you to sit down into your chair.
Now that's as far as I can go. Is that okay?
That's okay. Start with what you can do, all right? It's really important. All right, you may not look like me, you may not look like Brooke, but start with what you can do, all right? And really important, you gotta squeeze your butt. Squeeze those abs, right? You know your glutes are the strongest muscle in your body?
I know they're the biggest.
Yes, but they're the strongest muscle.
Yay.
All right? So strong glutes mean less back pain, okay? You know?
And also probably help with my split broken femur.
Exactly, all right?
Okay,
So
so
let's see.
do I push my hips forward like this?
Yeah, I want you to keep your hips out, keep those abs engaged, all right? And then keep breathing, right? And really tighten up those glutes. Nice, all right? And keep rounding into the floor, squeeze. There we go. Good, that looks really great.
Halfway there.
All right, let's go. Come on, guys, keep up with us. So again, all right, it's not about how fast you go on this one. I want you to think about those muscles you're using. Glutes, booty, all right? Woo. Who doesn't want a nice, all right, looking rear? Good. And
wake it up.
breathe.
Okay.
Good. Wake up those glutes.
Oh, I can feel it. Okay.
Good. And how are you feeling?
Great. Very, very good.
Good. So the next exercise we're going to go into are reverse lunges. Why is this important? Because we need to strengthen our legs unilaterally, one leg at a time. So to start off, okay, you're going to start with your feet pointed forward. Okay, take a big step back with the right leg. Yeah. I have to move forward a little bit more. Okay, so I want you to place your hands on your hips, square off your hips.
Instead of that.
Yes, okay, tuck your butt under, keep those abs engaged. If you cannot go lower than that, just stay where you are. All right?
I cannot on this knee, I cannot go lower.
Okay. We want to be careful of the knee. I want you to bend your leg, okay? And then extend. Okay, so again, you can start like small. If you have trouble getting down low, I want you to just, okay?
And you say center, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Stay center. All right, so keep everything nice and tight. We're gonna do 30 seconds on one leg, 30 seconds on the next leg.
And you're squeezing, is it this?
Yes, you wanna squeeze your butt, all right? You wanna keep your abs engaged, all right? Keep that butt tucked. Yeah, so think about this one long line, all right? So again, don't worry about how deep you're going. Good, let's switch to the other leg. Okay. All right, so take a step back. You're gonna find that one side's easier than the next. So again, square up your hips, look straight ahead, don't look down, tuck the butt under, tight abs, tight butt, and again, bend and straighten again. So go easy, don't push it, go easy. All right, this is really good for balance, for strengthening your legs. Nice.
That is where I'm really trying.
Yes, keep everything nice and tight. This is what we need, all right, for strong legs. All right, so breathe. Okay, let's see how you're doing over there. Nice, okay, so tuck the butt under a little bit more, place your hands on your hips, good, and look straight ahead. Eyes on the horizon, smile. Good, and relax, nice job. Okay,
I'm starting to shake. Okay. All right.
All right, that's what happens. All right. So, how are we doing over here?
Great. Thank you.
All right. So, also, to strengthen, you don't want to just strengthen in one direction. You want to strengthen in all directions. Side lunges. All right. You're going to work your inner thighs. All right. You're going to work your glutes, your side booty. All right. So, we're going to start with feet in a wide strap. Okay. So, toes pointed. Okay, straight. What I want you to do is I want you to bend the right leg. Okay. Okay, straighten out the left leg. Lean forward. Send the butt back. Keep the weight in the heel. All right.
To knee not
you don't want the knee over the toe. I want you to reach opposite hand towards opposite ankle. Okay. All right, and then come all the way back up. Now bend the left leg. Okay, hips back, reach down towards the center. Good. Come back up. Yeah, you got it. All right. So again, you might feel one side is tighter than the other side. Exhale. Good. All right, so really straighten out one leg and bend the other leg. All right, so you feel that side booty working, those inner thighs, those adductors.
Oh, yeah.
All right, good. All right, and let's see. Nice. All right, so again, leaning forward. Yep, when you look down, I want you to look down towards your ankle. Yeah, look down.
Okay.
Yeah, you see how you get a little bit deeper?
Yep.
Nice, good, much better.
Ooh.
Keep the weight in the heel. Send the butt
Okay.
back, squeeze that butt.
This
There
is
you go.
harder than
Yes.
you think.
Because it requires also some mobility.
You need to come back up.
Yes,
Okay.
come back up and don't
So
forget
you're
to
not
breathe.
doing this.
No.
Ah,
That's
okay.
a lot harder. Maybe next time.
Oh no, I
So
thought I
for
was
this one-
cheating it, but
No. All right, that looks great.
Okay.
Good. Nice job. Relax. Okay,
Thank
well
you.
done. Next exercise we have is a single leg deadlift. What is that? All right, so anytime you have to balance on your leg, all right, do you ever like run for the bus and you trip over something? It's really important to strengthen those muscles in the back. They tend to get neglected. So Brooke, what you're going to do, okay, you're gonna stand on one leg. So stand on your left leg, all right? See if you can hold on to that first. If you can't, you're gonna place the foot in the back, all right?
Okay.
So if you cannot do that, you can hold onto a wall, all right? Because what you're basically going to be doing is you're going to be leaning forward, keeping that leg slightly bent as if you're picking something up off the floor, all right? So a great modification,
Yeah.
yes, great modification. Use the wall to help assist you,
Okay.
okay? So you're gonna place
So-
your hand against the wall, stay on that left foot,
Okay.
okay? So what you're going to do is you're gonna lean forward, you're gonna bend forward from the hip, keep that back straight. There we go, good. And then stand all the way up,
Keep
straightening
this
up.
leg straight.
Yes.
Okay, that's as straight as my leg can go.
That's okay. Do what you can. Bending forward, picking up something off the floor, standing
Okay.
straight up. Feel the muscles in the back of your leg working. Yes.
Totally.
Okay, yep, and hold on to the wall. All right, there's nothing wrong with using the wall to help assist you until you get stronger.
Right.
All right, so this is a great modification. Brooke is doing a great job of doing that. All right, good. Now switch legs, Brooke. Okay, so stay on that, yep, right leg. Same thing over here.
Okay.
Okay, so as you bend forward, okay, hold on to that wall.
Oh, this
Yeah,
is my.
see, you might have to hold on with two hands. All right, two hands might be the, yes, good. And then stand up nice and tall. Hold on, yep, with the hand, right?
Okay.
So same thing, if you're not using the wall, okay,
Yeah, this
yeah, you might have
is
to,
so much weaker. This
Yes.
leg.
yeah, so hold on, use the wall, right? So again, if you're not using the wall,
Okay.
all right, your leg stays off the floor, you're not using the wall. But this is a great modification. Start with what you can do,
Okay.
all right? How we doing there?
Great.
Nice. Good. Perfect. Very good. All right. Okay. Nice
Wait,
job,
I haven't
Brooke.
got it. I haven't picked
Yes.
it up yet.
And
Okay, there we go.
relax.
Got it.
All right. Nice job. One exercise that's accessible, that's really easy for you to do, the glute bridges. Why? Because you're working your glutes, your hips, your core. All right. This is an easy one you could do any time of the day. I want you to lay down on your back.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. I'm gonna go a little on an angle,
Yeah.
just so. you can-
Yeah. We'll do it this way.
Okay.
Feet about hip width apart, okay? Okay, feet are underneath the knees. Place your hands down by your side. You're going to gently lift the hips up. As you lift the hips, squeeze your butt. Squeeze your butt right there, all right?
Yep.
And then lower it back down. Really nice and simple. And again, so drive it up, hips in line with the knees, squeeze your butt, and then lower it back down. Don't just thrust your hips up. I want you to squeeze those glutes. Think about that mind-muscle connection. Exhale, squeeze. Right? So again, it's not about
squeezing out.
yeah,
and
it's not about how
washing.
fast you're going. Good. Yep, and then keep your hands down by your side. Good.
And you
so
have to stay in the middle because don't.
Yeah, so I want you to
that.
keep your hips up, yep, and then squeeze, activate those glutes.
Yes,
Also think about
again.
firing into that core.
Woo.
All right, firing into that core over here. All right, so again, yeah. So again, think hips, glutes, abs, right?
Yep.
This is a good way, again, to strengthen those glutes. You've been sitting on your butt all day. You have to wake them up. You need strong glutes.
Wake up.
Yes, there we go. Good. Looking good, Brooke.
Okay.
Right? Simple, easy,
Yeah,
right? So
easy.
squeezing your
No
glutes,
problem.
driving the hips up, all right? And breathing, right? Something simple you could do every day. Exhale, good. And relax. Nice job.
Wow.
All right. Good.
Thank you so much for joining me and Cindy. We will see you next time on Beginning is Now, when we can begin again.